In this morning's Daily Dose, single, taken, either way, Valentine's Day is just days away, and how do you celebrate?
I like to remind Eric every day how much more time you have.
My wife does that for me.
Oh, good,
yeah.
good. Now you have it, all the women in your life reminding you. Hey, we found some women willing to mark the big occasion with a drastic way here. They are completely changing their looks. News 8's Ashley Jacobs live in Encinitas as the makeovers begin. Good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Check it out. Remy is already underway. We're going to show you some of these before photos because, you know, these ladies got up early. Makeovers take some time. So we'll throw those up on the screen so you can see what they looked like before the transformation started. So, Gail, this is really important, not just for self-confidence, but also to mark great occasions. And a lot of people coming in for changes right now.
They are coming in for changes. You know, it's Valentine's Day, it's love. And not only do we have couples that celebrate it, but girls, Valentines like to celebrate also, so it's a busy time. We have Christmas, we have Mother's Day, and we have Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we do have quite a lot of bookings for makeovers.
Nice. This is so fun, and they do have some spaces left if you want to try to squeeze into headlines today. We're going to focus on each woman throughout the morning, and Jan has a special story. She beat breast cancer. You look amazing. So glad you're healthy. But you noticed after you lost your hair and it came back, it had changed.
Right, yeah, it was thinner, it just kept breaking off all the time. So I just want to do something special for me for Valentine's.
Now enter our beauty hero, Brooklyn. You're going to jazz her up with some extensions, which I typically think extensions, I think like hair down to the middle of your back.
Right, everybody has this conception that extensions means mermaid hair, and it really doesn't. Majority of my guests who are wearing extensions nowadays are just doing it for fullness. 1 in 4 women suffer from finer thinning hair, and so what we're going to be doing in Jan's hair is just taking a couple of these panels, placing them on the sides, giving her what we call a partial volume application from easihair Pro, and just it's a 15-minute mini makeover that's going to leave her with thicker, fuller hair.
Okay,
yeah,
she's going to look beautiful. You already do, but you're going to look even that much better. We have highlights underway over here, and coming up in the next hour, we're going to be able to reveal some of these looks for you. The others, you're going to have to stay tuned for News 8 Morning Extra. But up next, see that empty bed right here? Jan's going to go from the hair extensions to the lash extensions coming up, and we'll check in with you guys in the next hour.
I always enjoy these transformations live on TV here.
It's my turn. I need a makeover.
You got the music pumping up.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Stop
it.
it.
You see what I look like coming in here in the morning. Clearly, I need all the help I can get.
Okay, you know who needs a makeover? Me. Look at these nails that I've been rocking since New Year's Eve.
Look
at that.
Hey, you're in the right place.
That?
You're all right, Ashley.
Right.
At least you can get some work done while commercial breaks. All right, thanks, Ashley. Appreciate it. In this morning's Daily Dose, just in time for Valentine's Day, we're seeing some huge makeovers take place live on the air.
I love this because these women are already so beautiful on the inside and out, but they did want a drastic change. News 8's Ashley Jacobs is live in Encinitas at Headlines, the Salon, with how these makeovers are coming along. You look excited.
Yeah, she's giddy this morning.
I am so excited to show our first reveal. We have Jan, a breast cancer survivor who was frustrated with her thin, fragile hair. She says, oh my gosh, you look gorgeous. And you added extensions, but her hair's not longer.
Yes, exactly. So what we did with her was just a partial volume application. It took me 15 minutes. She's going to leave here with thicker, fuller hair, but nobody's ever going to know that they're even in her hair. And Jan, do you feel the extensions in your hair?
Can't feel anything.
Oh
Feels
my
amazing.
Gosh. You look amazing, but you're not done yet. You got to get those lash extensions too. So go ahead and head over to the lash table. I want to show you what she looked like before. When we started this morning, still beautiful inside and out, but oh my gosh, she just got a nice makeover and making her feel good. We have a lot of transformations happening this morning, including this beautiful blonde over here. Okay, you got to tell me what you did to her because she is just glowing.
We actually did some highlights, and then in between the foils, we did some balayage pieces.
Nice.
And rooted her.
Now, balayage is good too because it grows out really nicely.
Yes, she's really low maintenance, so she just wanted something soft, and that grew out pretty good.
Okay, you don't look low maintenance today. How do you feel?
Very high maintenance.
Good, you gotta feel that way once in a while. Now we're going to head over to the lash table where Jan is getting her extensions, and we brought in Second Look Salon from San Marcos over here to Headlines the Salon as well. So lashes are great because they actually, you know, they take some time when you initially get them on, but they save you so much time on a daily basis.
A lot of women like to get them mainly because a lot of them are like business ladies, and so it saves them a lot of time in the morning. They kind of just have to wake up and go. So
I know, and I was interested to learn who a lot of your clients are, a lot of hard-working women.
yeah, majority of them are like nurses, police women, army ladies, you know, just a lot of ladies that are having to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
So it saves them like maybe a good half an hour in the morning.
Okay, wonderful. All right, I'll let you get to work on Jan because we want to see what she looks like totally done on News 8 Morning Extra. Now over here, last but certainly not least, we have some highlights processing here. What are we going to see coming up in the next hour on her?
Some bright blonde pieces, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Right? Yeah.
I like that. That ups the anticipation level for all of our viewers. Hopefully it turns out blonde. And now you're doing some makeup. What are you going for with her look?
We're just doing a really nice, lightweight look for, you know, Valentine's Day, kind of like heart, love is in the air, right?
Okay.
So we're doing something really enhancing her natural beauty.
Great. I love it. So, Eric and Heather, you heard it. Stay tuned to see if she turns out blonde. That's what we're going for.
Guess it'll be a surprise for all of us.
Yeah.
Including her.
We'll have to tune in for that for sure. We're not going anywhere. We love this transformation feel here. All right.
All right, Ashley, thanks. Just in time for Valentine's Day, we are seeing some huge makeovers take place live on the air.
Yeah, this has been fun here. These women are already beautiful inside and out, but they wanted a drastic change. News 8's Ashley Jacobs is live in Encinitas at Headlines, the Salon there. And how are these makeovers coming along, Ashley?
They are so great. Some are completely finished, so I want to show you the befores. Take a look at these beautiful women, as you mentioned, but they just wanted a little refresh just in time for Valentine's Day. We are at Headlines, the Salon in Encinitas, where they have different packages for Valentine's Day with a focus on your skin or your hair, wherever you want that fine tuning. And Gail, we're going to see a final product in a second. Let's bring it back out here live.
Beautiful, ready.
Our first girl looking good.
Nice, beautiful highlights. She's ready for that hot date coming up on Valentine's Day. But Miguel did a great job. It's a beautiful balayage, kind of mixed with highlights and nice curls. Beautiful curls, Miguel. Good job.
I know, and this is so low maintenance. So that balayage you said is so good for somebody who doesn't want to spend all those maybe 5 to 6 week appointments in the salon, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, you look beautiful, and why wait till Valentine's Day? These girls need to like go out for brunch today.
At least brunch, definitely. Hey, I'll go with you. Let's blow off
All
Tuesday.
right, sounds good. I wish I didn't have another show later today. I want to come. So here's another look that we want to show with you. This looks so good. Finishing touches underway. Now this is more of a subtle makeover, but it really makes a big difference in her appearance.
Yes, definitely. So they took Tori from more of a caramely brunette to a little bit more of a honey blonde, but still keeping it really natural. This is their second time lightening her hair, but it's just a nice little change, freshen up so she can be all ready to go on a date for Valentine's Day with her husband, looking gorgeous.
And now looking at this from another perspective, as clients, I think when we come into a salon and we're dead set on something, you need to kind of hold our hands, because she wanted to be blonde, 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 but that's not always going to lift on that first try.
Right. It doesn't always happen on the first try. Sometimes you have to be patient. Nobody wants to leave with, you know, dried and petrified hair from lightening it too much. So the integrity of the hair is also important. So going at it at a little bit slower pace is sometimes good for a makeover.
Okay, great. Now, last but not least, we have Jan. And Jan, we had something really interesting happen with her. She did extensions, but not for length. She wanted to add volume to some hair that you were concerned thinning. Have you even looked in the mirror yet?
No.
You look beautiful. So she had some extensions put in the front, and we just finished up her lash extensions, which are still drying right now. That's why her eyes just a tad watery. So what's the maintenance like if you're getting lash extensions?
So typically you start with a full set, and then women usually come anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks to get their fills done. And then they continually get them as long as they want. Like I've had clients for maybe 3 years continuously getting them done. So it's really nice to
All right, you look beautiful, great. And she joined us from Second Look Salon in San Marcos. So we've called in all the experts to make these makeovers happen. We have more to show you coming up in the next hour, guys.
Well, now I want to call all their husbands and say, take them out for breakfast this morning or brunch.
Yeah.
Maybe they will.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Ashley.